Yeah, that's right, Lilton. I'm stealing your video ideas now. These are the I am the one who spectates the Nukies. Anyway, I happened to join a Discord call on the Starlight Discord filled with a bunch of random people, one of whom was streaming and playing a load up round on Goob Station. And we kind of didn't expect it to go anywhere. He wanted to try out the new stealth suit, so he bought it. I joined at about that point, and he bought a Segway just to kind of see if it worked and if he could remain completely invisible. And as it turns out, yeah, you can. So he docked, bought a voice mask to disguise his voice, which will come into play later, and the plan was to just run around in the hallways spotting grenade penguins and bombs, at my suggestion. Not me, not him, nor anyone in the Discord legitimately thought he was going to actually win. Especially because the shuttle gets called as he's infiltrating. So, will he actually succeed? Well, you're going to have to keep watching to find out. First thing he does is grab a couple grenades and Jaws of Life, which turned out to be instrumental because, good lord, he has absolutely no way to get anywhere without it. Breaking into the bridge using the thing, we find the NT representative alongside the captain. He throws a cluster grenade, 2 cluster grenades, which blow each other up upon the first one detonating, resulting in a fair bit of damage to the station. Firstly, the NT representative is down because he's mostly unarmored. The captain remains active though, and because Goob Station players are apparently just incredibly unrobust or something, they don't see the obvious issue with the Segway that just bombed them. And the final words, I'm not Cap? Unfortunately for you, it doesn't matter. Because now, our Nukie Fred has the disc and the hand teleporter, which, as it turns out, will prove to be rather instrumental. Now, our friend here doesn't actually know where the vault is, and he's in a bit of a panic because he legitimately didn't expect to get this far. Hell, no one expected him to get this far. So he evacuates the situation and continues driving around on a Segway like it's nothing. And as you can see by the chat box, nobody's informed anyone except that the AI is Mouth before they finally inform them that Cap is in fact dead. Step 2, get to the vault. This guy, the guy that's actually playing the Nukie, didn't know where it was, so I help him along and tell him exactly where the vault is. And us in the Discord, we formulate a plan after shitting our pants at the CE potentially seeing us. Well, him. Us, him, I don't know. He gets confused by Grav, but we formulate an actual functional plan. As the Nukie ship gets discovered, seems the crew will now probably realize that that random bombing that occurred was the work of a nuclear operative. Or maybe they won't, I don't know. Goob Station players, they tend to not be very smart. Plan is as follows. Get into vault, place down the research director's portal to prevent people from just walking in because it's annoying and funny and, I mean, hey, if it works, don't fix it. And then sit in a corner lying down. Now, for those of you who don't play on Goob or have never played on Goob, and I didn't know this at all too, so yeah. They actually have a thing where you can crawl on the ground. This will prevent wide swings and, love that sound. Wide swings and projectiles like lasers and bullets from hitting you unless specifically aimed at you. And since he's, you know, invisible, good luck hitting him. So, let's see. Will the Goob Station players manage to get in here to stop the nuclear bomb going off in time? Alright, attempt 1, we have a stinger, which gets launched outside for some reason. And probably stuns half the people. Don't see, don't care. A lot of laser fire for, nothing happening. Yeah. Anyways, important detail about the nuke. 300 seconds have to pass. We have already gotten a sixth of the way through the detonation, and crew have yet to even enter. As one guy gets the portal locks successfully, is on drugs and just starts punching his way through reinforced plasma windows? What the fuck is Goop Station? Anyway, he breaks in, starts disarming the Nuke. Luckily, part 2 of the plan of chuck grenades is in effect. Essentially, any damage or movement while disarming the bomb will prevent you from actually managing to get it done. So, plan is, throw grenades once he's about halfway done, and hope you don't get spotted. And grenade 1, good detonation. This takes out Mr. Drugged Up Breakthrough Plasma Walls here, as well as severely damaging everyone else. A couple other people begin to disarm, the head of security and that random moth, which I don't know the identity of them. Luckily for us, and luckily for the plan of blowing up the entire station, we got a higher grenade budget. Problem though, the Hoss is actually a little bit more robust and tosses the grenade out. This causes the explosion to end up hitting our Nukie friend here, damaging him significantly. The second grenade though, this severely damages everyone else, injures the Hoss again, and actually gives a couple people, which is always fun. Now, attempt to disarm number 3. And grenade, number whatever this is, as the music starts playing. And if this is copyrighted, God, I hope it's not copyrighted. I don't know what song this is, and all my attempts to find it, to credit the creator, have gone terribly. Please comment below if you know who created the Nukie song, because I have no idea. It's awesome though. I like it. Anyway, disarm attempts are going off, and we're at a TC. So it's down to bashing people invisibly with the, what the fuck caused that guy to explode? With the Jaws of Life. That explosion actually ends up damaging our Nukie friend here. And unfortunately, due to the sheer pile of people piling up, the warden manages to get the disarm off, and also takes the nuke disc. So close, yet so far. And our Nukie friend is significantly injured. Red alert gets called, as expected, and we gotta reform a plan. Issue is, we're severely injured, we have no TC left, we do have an E-sword and a double E-sword, which also got bought earlier, I forgot to mention. Oops. So, potentially we could do something with this. As of right now, I gotta cut away because we all just kind of agree that the plan is very simple. Sit there, don't move a muscle much, and just kind of wait for the heat to go away. Because, holy shit. Is that a captain ID just sitting there out of the open? Huh. Alright, well, all access acquired, I guess. Anyways, outside, we try to formulate a plan. We do have a pinpointer, which is pointing to the nuke, which is currently in the warden's hands. And yeah, someone with a little bit of sense called the evacuation shuttle. So we got to recall it, right? Because we all have access. No one's gonna. Oh, they unwrenched it. Yeah, it's on anchor now. Oh, there's the head of security who is wheelchair bound after the explosive incident, it seems. Fucking yoink! Nice fucking wheelchair loser. Yes, that's fucking ours now. Go Team Nukie. Fucking. I watched this live. And I still can't get fucking... like, from the head of security's perspective, his wheelchair just kicked him off and just fucked off without him. Also, Evac got recalled for some reason. I don't know why. Something about a tide mind or something? I don't fucking know. But, like, either way, we're now into security and nobody is paying the fucking wheelchair. Rolling around the station like nothing. As suspicious at all. And even Dead Chat up at the top right has started to notice. Problem is, the warden, the moth up there, has the disc. Or no, that's the brig bed. The warden is elsewhere. So you might be wondering, what the heck are we doing in sec? Well, the answer to that is really quite simple. Break into the armory and steal a big gun. There's no big guns because it's Goop Station, and science hasn't done any fucking research. And, There's no guns because something power gaming or something. I don't fucking know. Every single fucking time I go on Goob Station, fucking everyone has guns for nothing. I don't know. It's crazy. Anyway, cuffs stolen, and we finally managed to take the one last gun in the entire armory, the laser. Here's hoping that we could use it for something. Oh, there's the warden. Wait, but that's the same moth that... Replays are weird. Anyway, time to start shooting him down from the wheelchair. Boom, boom, boom. Borg blocks half the shots. Boom. Shots appear to hit us, but the wheelchair takes all the hits. And we are at skull health. We are literally hit points away from being in critical condition as a Borg starts dragging the warden to medical and cracking it open. Now, the Borg being a Borg is going to just immediately take it consistently, so just got to E-sword the fucking Borg down, get rid of him. Power comes back on. The CMO's here. There's a sec-off right there and a tighter with a shotgun. He pulls a Kramerer. We have no health. We're screwed. There's absolutely no way we can get out of this. This is the story of how we lose. Unless we crawl, bleed on the floor, and the sec-off just fucking forgets? To this day, I've rewatched this like 3 times to try and figure out what the fuck is going on with this voiceover. To try and explain in any way how that sec-off could have made this mistake. And the only conclusion I can come to is that he either wasn't a security officer or just stopped caring because he's overstressed? I don't know. Either way, we're currently crawling on the ground to maintain our disguise and to avoid random stray shots. Oh great, there's a Rat King. Fun fact, Rat Kings, they're minions that is, the AI can see through the Nukie disguise and like the cloaking devices. So yeah. Good news though, in the kerfuffle we just fucking stole the warden's backpack, which had the disc in it. We are now once more armed with the disc and need to make our way back into the vault. Anyways, because this is Goob Station and everything is a shithole all the time, there's some random fucking titer. And to this day, I don't know what the fuck that beeping was, but there's some titer in the vault. Just fucking looting. Now, in other news, the fucking chief engineer, because everyone at Goob Station is apparently some, like, rat power gamer fuck or something, walled off the nuke. I don't know if this is against Goob Station rules. I don't know them because I don't play on there that often. But that's the most metagamey power bullshit I have seen. And on any of the servers I play on, that would be abandoned right there for metagaming. Anyways, doesn't really matter because we have the double E-sword. As it turns out, the warden has accidentally created the ultimate hallway for our little nukester friend to exist in. Because, it's once again time for the greatest strategy of all. It's time to absolutely destroy everything with the classic portal strategy. They can't just walk up to it. Someone's gotta get lucky. And people walk in. Of course, that guy with his galoshes on because, you know, power gamer's got a power game. And they can't figure out where the hell the Nukie is because, of course, the Nukie's cloaked. So they gotta start breaking through walls because they can't just walk through the portal because it'll screw with you. Yeah. Rat King shows up too, ready to fight for their lives against the Nukies. An entire swarm of rats, the entirety of security, the hoss whose legs now work, and, literally an entire army of rats, and one person manages to portal in properly. But, fun fact about pulling ranges, as the Borg manages to pull the Nukie, our little Nukie friend away, yoink, just gotta grab him and pull him back into the portal. Come on, grab number 2, and ooh, that's bad, that's really bad, that's right next to the portal. Oh no. Okay, slowly making your way around because as they're breaking through the walls, they're actually allowing our little Nukie friendo to discover the location of the titer and get close to them. Is this a fucking Christmas Nukie remix? Oh, it is. Cool. Anyway, Wheelchair finally talks because he got the last hit in and gives himself. So, it's just kind of over. 30 seconds until detonation, and it takes 30 seconds for the nuke to go off at this point. Or to be disarmed. Legalize nuclear bombs. Hey, I got an outro screen now. Yeah. Because there's way too many of you goddamn channel members to thank these days. Thank you, Maples, Phil Bantima, who I can now pronounce because it's on screen. Wampus Warner, who just subscribed to as I'm editing this, actually. Saplings, which is just Pepper. That should be Sapling, but I'm lazy. And my seedlings, Admiral Obvious, Loltard, and Sather Lapid. You too can become a channel member and enjoy benefits of questionable value down below. And frankly, the fact that I need this is a good problem to have. So thank you very much to all my channel members. And if you don't want to be a channel member, subscribe, all that crap. Yeah, okay, intros are boring. Bye. Well.